Yeah. Who was your favorite player from the tournament and why?
From the tournament. Cole Palmer has got to be. I think Kobe Mainoo was good. Today, not so much. I think Kobe Mainoo was pretty good. Who else? Walker was terrible. uh,
How about Jude? What's the temperature on
Jude,
Jude
Jude
right
was
now?
Jude was okay. It was a bit on and off. I think he's a bit cocky, to be honest.
That
Like
turn he had today where he
yeah, that
split
term was
those
really
lads.
nice.
Oh, that was
It,
clean.
wa- it was really nice. He's obviously a great player. I don't know if you remember this, but it was like when we were doing a sub, it came up with his number to come off, and he was like super cocky, like saying like he shouldn't come off and everything. Been abusing the refs. He's obviously an amazing, amazing player, but don't know. Maybe the attitude's not great. Jude, I hope you don't see this. I apologize. I love
It's
you.
interesting with Jude, and we'll kind of end on this. 'Cause I'm sure you want to go. I'm sure you want to go be with your boys or whatever. Let this run through.
You're good.
Um, so with Jude, like I'm listening to the Overlap podcast with Roy Keane and
The
the
overlap,
lads.
yeah,
That's one of my
yeah,
one of my
yeah.
favorites. And it's interesting to me because in America, like we almost like embrace that type of attitude from a player that backs it up. And Jude feel like he constantly backs it up. But when
He,
he
he,
does like the hold my nuts like celebration or whatever, and he's like there was a football player, Marshawn Lynch, that was like just uplifted and created a whole brand for himself because when he would dive into the end zone, he would like literally hold his nuts when he was diving in there. So it's like but in England, it's like an extended, one match ban or whatever. It feels like they're really cracking down on him for just this like life that he's bringing into a team that, has felt a little kind of dry for a little bit. Like, why is
yeah.
it like that in the UK?
It's definitely different nowadays. I mean, back in the day, I don't think anyone had cared. I was surprised he wasn't banned from the game. I mean, I think they gave him a suspension, but he can serve it any time, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely different. I think the attitude Jude has is good. I mean, Gaza, Rooney all had a certain type of attitude, but I don't think it's sort of the same anymore. Whereas you can get away with it. I don't know. It's definitely a different game to as what it was back in the day.